Hi, my name is Jessica and I'm the teacher.
Hi, my name is Ruth and I'm the athlete.
Slide of NWABA logo. Object control, striking. Picture of bell tennis ball, large beeping ball, small beeping ball, playground ball, high contrast tape, metal bat, foam bat, plastic bat, tennis racket, tee, cone, plunger, sound source, tactile map, tactile striking diagram, artist's figurine.
The skill we are going to learn today is striking. Before we get started, I'm going to show you a few tools that you can use with your students.
Use a variety of equipment to help the athlete learn the skill.
If you have a beginner athlete, a great tool that is inexpensive and something that you could make yourself is using a cone and a plunger. It has a big enough base to hold the ball so the ball will not fall off of the cone, and it's a great way for young students who might be a little bit smaller to learn how to strike an object. Another tool that we use is a tennis racket. It's a bigger target in order for students to have more success when striking, and as you advance in skills, then you can switch to something smaller, such as a plastic bat that has a large barrel or a foam bat that has a smaller barrel.
Explain the task and stages using a tactile diagram and artist figurine.
I'm going to start by placing a large ball onto the tee. Usually when beginners are learning, you just want to use bigger objects so they have more success initially. Ruth, are you a righty or a lefty?
Righty.
Okay, so you are going to set up on this side of the tee. Okay, so we're going to take a look with our artist figurine on how you should be placed. So when we bat or strike an object, our feet are shoulder width apart, exactly like you have. Our elbows are bent. So if you can see on the figurine, they are bent, okay? And the knees are slightly bent as well.
When positioning your athlete, the dominant hand should follow the non-dominant hand when striking. Your foot position should follow the same structure.
Yep. Place our non-dominant hand on the bottom and our dominant hand on top. So I'm going to move your hands a little bit closer together so they're almost touching. And right here, you want to have your knocking knuckles lined up together in terms of placement. The bat can rest on the athlete's shoulder, okay? This back elbow is up. This front elbow is up as well. So both elbows are bent, okay? So when you're striking, the bat comes up off the shoulder and you have a little bit of a box or opening in front. So your back elbow always stays up, perfect, while you hold the bat. So when you're coming around to swing, you're going to take a little step forward with your front foot, so it'll be your left foot. So come back to the initial stance, excellent. And you're gonna take a small step forward. Yes, excellent. So when your arms are coming around, in order to strike this object, your back foot is going to pivot, or a term that we like to use is called squishing the bug. And this is so the student will understand that there's a bug underneath their shoe and they have to turn on the ball of their foot. And when they turn on the ball of their foot, Ruth, can you do that? Quick, awesome. So the hips also rotate as they turn so that when they finish, then their arms will come around and the bat will be on the other side. So Ruth, let's see if we can try this on for size. So I'm gonna step away. You're gonna keep your elbows up, align your knocking knuckles, remember, your little knuckles. Yep, turn your hands. Excellent. So you're gonna have a straight line just across like that. You wanna keep your back elbow up. Okay, excellent. Eye on the ball, which is your target. Your elbows are up. And you're gonna take a little step forward, turn, and swing. Excellent, and I love the way you finished. Did you see how you followed through? So when you had a strong pivot, when you turned and you finished, you used all the power from your legs. That was excellent. Let's try it again with a smaller ball. Okay, so now that you've had success, we're going to switch to the smaller ball. And for students who are blind and visually impaired, you can use objects that make noise, such as this little orange ball. And that way the student or athlete can know where the ball is on the tee. So I'm going to place the ball. Make sure your feet are parallel and shoulder width apart. So I'm just going to turn your foot just a little bit. Step in. Excellent. Okay, and remember, with this front foot, you always want to take a little step as your hands are coming forward towards the ball. Okay? So when you're ready, keep your head down, eye on the ball. Excellent finish. Excellent rotation. That was wonderful.
Use the cues ready, pitch to instruct the athlete in striking the target.
All right, Ruth, so a few cues that we're going to use when striking are ready, pitch. So I'm gonna step out, and when I say the word pitch, that's when you're gonna swing. So make sure you keep that back elbow up, take the bat off of your shoulder a little bit, excellent, excellent. And just turn that back foot a little bit to your right, excellent, okay? Ruth, ready, pitch. Excellent, excellent. I love the way your hips rotated and you kept your head down when striking the ball. That was wonderful.
Be patient. It may take several attempts for the athlete to fully grasp the skill.
So that was the skill of striking. When an athlete becomes more proficient, you can move on to hitting off a live pitch, as well as decreasing the size of the ball like we did before.
For more, visit the Sports Adaptations page at www.nwaba.org. Thank you for watching. Slide of NWABA logo.